So over the weekend, The Sun revealed how Tommy had been accused by Molly of cheating on him with a Danish woman he met on holiday in North Macedonia. Now, we revealed last week how Molly had confronted Tommy over these claims and that he'd refused to deny them. Since then, Tommy has come out and said that he's horrified by the stories of this alleged cheating, but Molly is standing firm. Now, she kicked Tommy out of the home they shared together in Cheshire, and since they haven't spoken, we understand that he met with her very briefly over the weekend to take their child out, their daughter Bambi, out for some ice cream during a 40-minute visit. And we were told that during that time the pair barely spoke and they only spoke about their child. Now, since Tommy's meeting, he's gone to ground again. We understand that Molly is completely holed up, surrounded by her family and friends at home. Today, we've seen endless bouquets of flowers being delivered from well-wishers. People are clearly feeling still very emotional about this. I think people looked at Tommy and Molly as this ideal couple. They were held up on Instagram. They built a whole brand out of this very stable family unit. They were hugely, hugely popular. And I think the public are still incredibly shaken up by what has happened. Now, we revealed that the allegations against Tommy from Molly were that he kissed a Danish woman on a holiday in North Macedonia. We understand he went away with 6 friends and that he was in a nightclub there, and a reveller told us or claimed to us that they saw him kissing a blonde woman. We don't know her identity, we just know that she's Danish and she resides in Macedonia. Since then, Tommy has returned home. He's not yet spoken about this on the record, nor has Molly. And the briefings we're getting out from their teams are that they're not going to speak about this publicly yet. They're definitely not ready. Obviously, Molly has made a name for herself through vlogging. That's where she feels most comfortable. It's where she talks to her fans the most, and it's where she expresses herself. But I do think that fans will be left wanting for a little time at least until she's finally ready to give her version of the truth. So an update we've had today on Tommy and Molly is about Tommy's upcoming autobiography. So Tommy revealed back in March that he was bringing out a book, Lightning Can Strike Twice. Great title. It's out on October the 10th. Now, sales of that book haven't looked too jolly. We've seen it on Amazon. The price has already been slashed by half. It was £25 when it was first released. It's now £12.50. But what we've been hearing is that actually that's a very, very outdated book now. In the book, and it says in the blurb that Tommy was going to reveal all on this amazing life he had at home with Molly-Mae and Bambi. It would obviously go into their love story and how they met on Love Island back in 2019 and this journey they've been on together. Now, obviously, as we know now, that journey came to an abrupt end last Wednesday when Molly kicked him out of the house and accused him of cheating on her with a woman he met on holiday in Macedonia. Now, from what we can understand is that meetings have taken place with the publishers to see if they could get Tommy to write an additional chapter, because there is something that needs to be said here. How can you sell a book that's about something that's now seems so outdated? Now, that book isn't out until October the 10th, so there is still time for that extra chapter should Tommy wish to put his side of the story across into that book.